About optical instruments. Okay, optical instruments, there are so many. That is what, to visualize the object may be magnified, okay, which we are not able to see with our proper eyes. No doubt our eyes is a wonderful optical instruments, but behalf of that we have some other components which are useful for the instruments, which is made for object to be appear according to its size, something more or magnified, okay, or what. That is the first one. Is we have simple microscope, which you must have seen in the lab. Then we have periscope, telescope, binoculars, telescope, microscope. Okay, these are what, some good examples of optical instruments. Now we are done that our most beautiful organ of the body, eye, is one of the best optical instruments, and we did its vision condition as well as the defects and the improvement for the defects. Now let's start from one of the very common and simple optical scope, that is called as what, microscope. Okay, a simple microscope you're done in your 10th standard. Okay, now you can see the diagram of simple microscope. Now here, this is what the principal axis and optical center. Object is somewhere kept near the lens. Okay, this is called as what, objective lens. Why? Because object is kept here near somewhere, and if you are an observer here to see the object, what happens when the condition is what, that is the object should be kept between optical center and somewhere in focus, that is very near to the lens, less than 25 centimeter, okay, according to vision of our eyes. Now the two rays will pass. This is what the condition, that is it should be always kept. If you have to see the magnified image from simple microscope, then object should be somewhere between O and F. So you can see the two rays, one is the parallel to the optical principal axis, will pass through the focus behind the lens, and other will be transmit through optical center, that you know. And when we stretch it, we will find a magnified object, virtual and erect, and magnified object A dash, B dash, just behind the object. Okay, this is what image and this is what the object. Now this capital D is what, the distance from what, from the eye lens to the object. Okay, what, this capital D, it is what, somewhere more than 25 centimeter. Why? Because we have taken the object between O and F. Okay, so let's talk about how much magnified object is formed here. This is the question. Other theory you know, but the question is how much magnified object is formed here. Okay, that is the linear magnification, M. Linear magnification. Why? Because we are doing all the thing on the same axis. That's why here we'll use the word linear magnification. Okay, magnification, a lot of times magnification, but since it is happening on the same axis, we are going to use the term linear magnification. See it, very clear and easy derivation. Now this M I am writing here, M is equal to, for lens we know that magnification is positive, V by U. Clear? For convex lens, M is equal to V by U. Now during lens formula, okay, just I am writing, V is equal to 1 by U. Now keep this whole lecture in your mind that we have to replace 1 by U. What is lens formula? Lens formula is 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. So let's replace 1 by U. So how to replace 1 by U? Take 1 by F this side and 1 by U towards left hand side. So 1 by U will become equal to 1 by V minus 1 by F. So it is given directly in your textbook. So I have given you the hint. It will be very helpful to you. Okay, you can see on page number 39 that it is written directly. So from where this came and other things you consider it and put here. So what we'll write here, V, it is 1 by V minus 1 by F. Now multiply V throughout. So when V is multiplied by 1 by V and V is multiplied by 1 by F, V and V will be cancelled. So your magnification is M is equal to 1 minus V by F. Okay, now let's apply sign Cartesian convention. I have already discussed in the beginning of the chapter Cartesian sign convention. That is, when we are measuring the distance against the direction of incident ray, our all the terms like object distance, image distance, focal length, everything should be what? Negative. So if I am replacing this V as what? Minus D. Okay, that's the image distance. Instead of V, we are given what? Capital D. Capital D is what? Magnified distance, magnified what you can say, distance of the magnifying object. So if I'll keep here, I will get M is equal to 1 minus, it is minus D upon F, and this M becomes equal to 1 plus D upon F. So this is what the magnification. And what you can say that if D is about something around 25 centimeter, to a magnification of this, one need a convex lens of focal length F is equal to 5 centimeter. Remember, this condition is very helpful for the examination. That is, if you want to see the distance of image something around 25 centimeter, as I discussed in our eye chapter, that in the previous one, that is the, if you want to form the focus of the object on the retina, okay, for the common eye accommodation power, that is the length is 25 centimeter, then what will the value of focus there? The value of focus will be there 5 centimeter for 25 centimeter distance forming on retina. It means that focus should be takes place in front of 5 centimeter before the retina. This is the very important concept. Okay, that is when D is about 25 centimeter, that is formation of image is something around 25 centimeter, then the value of focus will be what? F is equal to 5 centimeter. Clear? So this is what about simple microscope. Once again I am repeating, that is when the object is kept between O and F, its magnified image at distance D will be formed something A dash B dash. Now magnification is V by U, and I just told you that we have taken 1 by U, 1 by U is replaced by 1 upon V minus 1 upon F, and a little calculation will give us what? M is equal to 1 minus V by F. Applying sign convention, okay, if I replace V as minus D, then we can see here M is equal to 1 plus D by F, and if we want to see the object somewhere around our retina, the distance of the image should be 25 centimeter, then the value of focal length will be what? 5. Okay, so I will send the page of the textbook also, and you make note of this topic, that is very important. And if you are not getting this topic, then it will be difficult for you to understand microscope and telescopes.